assignment in the subject Introduction to Data Science with R. The topic is demonstrating data visualization. Now by meaning data visualization, we means displaying our information through the help of the different graphs, different plots. So in R language, we have different types of varieties in terms of plotting. So we will see 2 to 3 of them, basically histograms, line charts, bar charts and pie charts. So let's go to the R Studio. So how to plot an histogram for the required information? So for plotting the histogram, the function hist, H-I-S-T, with the following parameters is available. As you can see, V is where a vector variable that contains information. Main indicates the title of your histogram chart, label of the x-axis, range of values on x-axis, range of values on y-axis, breaks if any, color if you want, border which color if you want, and so on. Now, moving on, going for an example, the vector is given like this. You want your histogram to be created in a file histogram.png. So to create a histogram, we have the vector V. Your X label is weight. Your column label color is yellow, and your border for that histogram is blue. And at the last, you set your device off. So once I execute this, let's see what happens. Null device equal to 1. Your histogram as having 10 values. If you want to see the plot, you can go for plot. It is not available because you have entered in a file. Let's go to our working directory. Once we go to the working directory, we have to show the file histogram. So we will open it with Microsoft Picture Manager. See, this is our histogram. Histogram of V. You have your values, weight, over here frequency, and so on. Moving on next. If you want a little bit of dynamic, so again you have a vector. You change the name of the file histogram1.png. Now over here, if you observe in this, you have your V, X label equal to weight, your color is green, your border color is red, your X limitation is from 0 to 40 is the range, your column limitation Y is from 0 to 5, and you are having 5 breaks in this. Once we try to execute this, what is the difference that we get in the histogram? Because it is parameter based, there is nothing apart from it. Let's check again in our, we are having the histogram 1 open with. So if you observe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, after that it is having a break. The color color is green, the border color is red. You are having, it is from 0 to 40 is the limit, it is from 0 to 5. I just mentioned in your R Studio, if you have observed, if you see, you are in the column limit, X limit 0 to 40, and the column limit you have given 0 to 5. So it is giving it in a similar fashion. Okay. Now this sums up your histogram. Moving on next is your line graph. So to plot the line graph, use the simple function plot. Again, the V stands for vector, type stands for the type of line. You want to draw only points or you want to draw line, and so on. Again, columns, it stands color, it's COL stands for color which you want, then your X label and your Y label. Now moving on next, we have a vector data 7, 12, 28, 341. The file name is linechart.jpg. V type equal to O. O over here stands for, P stands for draw only points, L stands for draw only lines, and O stands for drawing both. So you want points as well as lines. So that's why we have mentioned over here type equal to O. So now let's see the execution of it. Successfully, it is one null device successfully. The file name is line chart. So let's open it with Picture Manager. If you see, the points are available and the line is also available. The frequency is over here. Moving on next, going to the R Studio back, creating the data for the chart. So now we are having the two vectors V and T. Both are having the values. The name of the chart is linechart2.jpg. I am plotting V type equal to O, column equal to red, X label equal to month, Y label equal to rainfall, main rainfall, main, that is your title, that is your rainfall chart. And for the second one, for the lines, you are having T type equal to O, column equal to blue. So you will have a line, for a vector V, and also you will have a line for a vector T. So this will show you the two lines in a chart, that is a comparison. Now if I select this, if I run it, it is okay. I go to line chart 1. Let me see it, line chart 1, whether it is possible, visible. Okay, line chart 2, let's see line chart 2. Open with Microsoft Picture Manager. So that's your rainfall, month, and accordingly the lines are getting plotted. Coming back to our studio, the next one is a pie chart. The syntax is the function pi, x labels radius, that is the diameter of the thing, whether you want it clockwise or anti-clockwise. Then your main will be your label, color is your which color you want, multicolor you can have. So we have our data, we have the variables 21, vector 21, 62, 10, 53. 21 is for Mumbai, 62 is for Delhi, 10 is for Pune, and 53 is for Jalgaon. The name is given city.png. We are plotting the part pi x comma labels and device off. Let's see after execution what we get. Device equal to 1. Now moving on, the name is city.png. If you go open with Microsoft Picture Manager, this is the pie chart. You are getting 4 different colors. As the percentage of Jalgaon is maximum, out of 100 the percentage is being calculated and the chart is being displayed. Moving back to our studio, let's see another data. Over here again we have the same thing, but the thing is now instead of PNG you are having the file as JPG, and you have the pie chart, that is you are giving the name city pie chart, you are giving the rainbow, and you are giving the length as x. And let's see its execution. You run, you have to see the city title colors. So I go over here, open it with Microsoft Picture Manager, and you see you get a corrected graph. So not just as analysis, but the same thing you can do, that is you can put up your data presentations in the form of different types of charts. That is again useful for analytics. That is an important part of our data science. So R programming by default gives you this tools that helps you to plot the different types of graphs with different variations, and that's it in this programming assignment. I hope you have understood it. If any comments or questions, you can definitely post it. Thank you.